Alrighty. So, because the universe just hates me, it just decided to pull another Freddy in Space 3 situation where right when I thought I was done with every single game that I had planned to do, a few days ago I found out that a mobile version of myPOPGOES had released on iOS and Android, and I was like, well, since I already played all the FNAF mobile games and all the Flumpty's mobile games, I kind of felt obligated to play this one as well because, I already feel compromised. And it's in Spanish, though, which is really interesting. Well, I'm guessing there aren't gonna be any differences. Yeah, we can just kind of go through the cutscenes. Something that it's interesting is that just like the Flumpty's games, it doesn't have the full screen resolution like the FNAF games, where like it covers the entire screen. No, this one is still what do you call it? A 16:9. Okay, we already know the drill. We already know how everything works. Hey, you know what the good part about this is that now I can actually feel a little more like Bonnie felt when playing this game. I'm actually like using my fingers and stuff instead of using a keyboard to play. So it makes the experience a lot more genuine. Also, the screen, sorry, my phone vibrates every time I eat a pizza, which is kind of silly. I checked on the options menu earlier, and I saw that there was an option to disable the vibrations, but then I'm gonna keep them on. It just adds to the whole experience. The immersion in here is so real. What I would give to have such an amazing toy like this. Yeah, the good thing is that this isn't really a game that takes a long time to 100% complete. Like when I played it on PC, it took me like 3 hours to 100% the entire game. Yeah, it's a very short game. Yeah, I was really surprised when I found out about the mobile ports release because they didn't say anything on the Finance of Freddy's Discord server, and they usually share like all the news about releases and the official games and also the Fazbear entries related news. But I guess a mobile port of myPOPGOES wasn't announcement worthy enough. Yeah, I only found that I found that like almost a week later. To if I had found out about it, wait, no, when did it release? No, my memory is really bad, and I cannot remember if it got released on November 20th or November 26th. Nice, but I'm pretty sure it was on November 20th, and I was like, man. I found out about this freaking release. Hey. Oh yeah, this game also has Game Center achievements. Hey, that's something the other FNAF games don't have, and even Flumpty's also doesn't have it. Like, they're not on Game Center. I guess a lot of mobile games don't really care about Game Center that much. Center just works like the achievement system of mobile games. But it really Makes me sad the fact that even mobile games have an achievement system, and Nintendo just refuses to have achievements in their games for some reason. Sorry, in their consoles, because their Nintendo games do have some in-game achievements a lot of the time, but achievements in consoles, for other people to view your profiles and see all the game achievements that you have, nuh-uh. We ain't having none of that. It's been like, what, over 15 years? Way more than 15 years since Xbox introduced them. Actually, I don't know what console introduced achievements. I don't know if it was Xbox or PlayStation. I'm gonna guess it was Xbox. It's been well over 15 years since Xbox introduced them, and Nintendo just refuses to add them for some reason. They refuse to add... well, they kinda add a voice chat with the Switch 2 and the camera and that stuff. So I guess they're slowly but surely catching up on the stuff that consoles 15 years ago already had. Hey, better late than never, I guess. Just like me playing this mobile port after finding out a week later after its release. Better late than ever, right? I wonder why they decided to port this. Well, no, not really. I think this one was the easiest one to port, because porting the entirety of POPGOES Arcade, yeah, that really didn't really seem too plausible. And also, I guess this. Oh, nice. They didn't really see a point, and nice day 2 achievement. They didn't really see a point on porting the original POPGOES game, as it's gonna eventually be outdated by POPGOES Evergreen, which is releasing anytime soon. Anytime soon. Any day. When you least expect it, POPGOES Evergreen is gonna be right there. In all its renewed glory. Now, I really wonder when they're gonna port the Finest at Candy's games to mobile, because I'm pretty sure there was a planned release for the Candy's games on mobile, but I don't know if it was cancelled or if it was delayed or put on hold or something. Or no, maybe what Epilogue is going to do is gonna release the first. Well, obviously, Final Fantasy Candies 4 is kind of the priority, and Fnac for demo, I guess. But I think once Emil has Final Fantasy Candies 4 and has the first 3 Candies games deluxe editions, then he's gonna worry about the mobile ports. But for now, only in PC is nice. Because, like, if there's something that the Sister Location mobile port showed me, is that you can always make a mobile port work, no matter how bad the controls may seem. Importing Click Team games to mobile is miles easier than importing them to consoles. Because, like, Click Team games, you're supposed to, point and click on the screen with your mouse. So on mobile, it's easy to replace a mouse with your finger, but it's way harder to translate clicking on the screen with a controller. But I know they're gonna pull through. Nice. Play 3. I'm kinda rocking this, not gonna lie. Actually, I do not remember how much trouble the last few, well, the last 2 days gave me. I do remember the endless mode was the one that gave me a lot of trouble. And that was a challenge. Yeah, we need to enjoy our plain vanilla simple gameplay while we can. Because next thing you know, there's gonna be bombs everywhere, there's gonna be small pizzas, you're gonna have your feet getting stuck everywhere. We need to enjoy this while we can. Yeah, speaking of controls, the controls in this are pretty nice. Like I mentioned earlier, the vibration of the phone every time I eat a pizza really adds to the whole immersion. I love it. Let's for a little bit and cook some more pizzas. Doing good so far. I wonder how easy the challenges are gonna be in comparison to the first time I played. Now that I have just a tiny bit more experience. So far, everything seems to be going splendid. I must say, I got the strat down for the endless mode. It's a really nice strat. Very consistent. And the Game Center achievements are always blessed. Alrighty, day 5. Actually, I would say, out of all the POPGOES games, I would say this one's probably the easiest. This one's the easiest, then it's probably POPGOES Arcade 2. I'd say the second one is easier than the first one, because I remember hating the first one for how much it made me grind for the freaking max health and yeah, only the max health. And those freaking hours of grinding. That was awful. Okay, go drink that soda pop. Okay, playing it a little bit risky there. But what else can I do? What else can I do when my life is on the line like this? No. Alright, 5 days, first try. I won. Let's see the ending. 15 years later. I already saw this, we really don't need to see it again. Oh, jeez, that... that actually caught me off guard. Alright. Normal ending done. 2 achievements unlocked. I'm glad to see that the achievements are walking around in Game Center. Okay. Wait, where are the... Oh yeah, no. I didn't... No, where are the challenges? Oh, endless. Yeah, this is the one that gave me trouble the first time. I remember vividly. It's always a freaking soda pop, dude. Go make those pizzas, boy. close. Way too much. Okay, A is 15. I did it. I can die in peace now. Whoa, I didn't expect it that first try actually. Nice, nice. Hey, got all the diary entries. No, I did not need to do that. Alright, it's infinite. And okay, let's do the challenges one by one. I was thinking of combining them to get them done quick, like a little quicker, but then. Oh. Okay, sticky fingers. Sorry, not sticky fingers, sticky feet. Gulp, gulp. Go! Man, that was the juke of the century. I thought I was gonna get my feet stuck in here in the oven. I got juked again. This was more like an anti-juke. Don't listen to me. See, that's what I mean. I thought I was gonna get my feet stuck there. Oh, oh, oh. Go for the water or the soda. Whew. Cutting it really close, man. Hey, yeah, the sticky. Right now, the bombs. The bombs as per usual. I do remember that the hitbox are yeah, like the radius for the explosion and the duration of the hitbox is pretty lenient. I only die if I'm in the place where the bomb is, like at the exact time it explodes. If I go now, I'm fine. that's cool that the bumps are chill like that. That bump right there was really unlucky. Go drink. I think we're fine though. Yep. Perfect. Damn, so far we've been doing all of these first try. That's nice. Mini pizzas. I remember this one being sort of fun. I don't know if fun would be the most accurate word to describe it, but it's an interesting challenge, I can say that much. You really have to switch your strategy up. These mini pizzas aren't quite doing it, bro. Like this quick midnight snack doesn't go right with good old POPGOES. Drink. Oh, drink. Who's gonna wait? Okay, we're good. Getting it close multiple times there. But we got it. Mini pizzas challenge. Down now. The caffeine. This one's also it's just whatever. It just makes me prioritize the thirst meter. Man, do the pizzas cook slower as well when I'm low on caffeine, or is it just my imagination? It's probably just my imagination, to be honest. I gotta make those pizzas, boy. Hey, stop. I stopped pressing the button. Go take a drink. Okay, we're good. Alright. Just one more challenge left. And then I'm done, so... Well, with the main nights at least. There's still the mini games. Last one is... Oh yeah. This one shouldn't be too bad. Just to have a little bit of a guessing check. So yeah, this isn't harder at all gameplay wise, but it's all in the mind, you know. This is more psychological than anything. Man, I'm scared. this is where that psychological factor really comes into play. Yeah, it's okay. This was the easiest one of them all. Alright, all the main knights and all the challenges first try deathless. Pretty nice. Yeah, the challenge, and I got all the stickers. Let's freaking go. Alright, so what is there left to do? The minigames. Yes, yes. Need to remember to take my time. I don't have a time limit or anything. Just take my time to find that freaking fish. I mean, I already found it, but the problem is catching it because there are two fish here that are kind of in the way. Yes. Yep, you see it? No, I missed the button, gosh dang it. Too many fish in my way. Nah, I didn't want to risk it. Come on, get out of the way. I want to fish the... What is it, a toy bunny hat? Oh my goodness, they're not giving me the chance. That's my chance. Oh no, it's a balloon boy head. I'm sorry. Silly me. Alright, now the rest of this should be a breeze, hopefully. If I'm not silly and catch the wrong fish too many times. Or just miss the fish completely, that is also a possibility. Where is that fish? Oh, I see you. Where is that one fish? Oh, I see you. But one fish is blocking me. There we go. And I'm kind of on a roll here. Hold up. What? I'm so stupid. I'm not on a roll anymore, guys. I lied. I think the problem is that I'm a little bit too impatient at times. I need to really seek for my opportunity. Here. But because I'm impatient, there are times where I think I see the correct fish, but turns out it actually isn't. Oh, that was a close one. That's a big boy right there. Man, doing this on the little phone screen is way harder than on the bigger PC screen, trust me. You know, it would be... You think it would be easier because, you know, you have to pay attention to a smaller display or that kind of stuff. But no, this is actually harder. Where the heck is this fish? Oh, I see, it was behind those two other fish. No! The hook got caught on another fish. I need to not be stupid, I don't want to do this again. Like, actually. It's another big boy. I'm gonna wait until that swarm of fish is out of the way. I wanna bother the fish family reunion going on there. One more. I'm just looking for my chance. Chance right here. Boom. Nice. That fishing minigame is always really nerve-wracking. Okay, so this... yeah. And there's a toy I've already had. Good thing this game is still kind of fresh in my mind. I remember how to get all the secrets. By that I mean I searched how to get them like 5 minutes before recording this. Gonna require some concentration though. Really? How did that freaking tomato not bounce off the plate on time? That, oh my god. can see either of them. That really stinks. What? No, What the frick? What the freak just happened, dude? That was some BS right there. Oh man. Okay, I always need to prioritize the freaking ingredients falling. Well, not really. I just need to really set my priorities accordingly to how the run is going. Are you kidding me? I swear I'm pushing the button, but it doesn't freaking move. I don't know, the controls are weird. Like, if I push another button but keep holding the one I was previously holding before pushing the new button, it like keeps doing what the previous button was doing. It's really hard to explain. We can do this. We can do this. Just need to not move too fast so the ingredients have time to bounce on the plate. And then everything will be okie dokie. I was pushing the button and POPGOES didn't want to move. Okay, screw that one. Screw that one as well. I'm so stupid. Dude, I keep pressing the button. I keep pressing the button. Okay, let me do a change of controls. Hold up. No, never mind. This is not gonna work. Just trying to get my hands on a better position, but no. Way too much effort. What? Whether or not could honk Freddy's nose. Out of all the things in this game, I did not expect this freaking minigame to be the one that I would be struggling with the most. Thank you, yes, give me more of those. Also, I don't even know what those little black square things are supposed to be. Really? How on earth was I supposed to get the mushroom and the tomato? Ow, and I keep pressing the button and it doesn't register. Why can't you make the hitbox on the buttons bigger? What the hell is this? Dude, and I was kind of locking in on the last second. Again, I pressed the button, but the game for some reason doesn't think I did. And there was no way I was reaching that tomato in time, while also catching those 2 pieces of trash. okay, that's okay. Ah, freaking finally. That took me way longer than I expected it. I didn't expect this game to take me this much. Out of everything in this game, I did not expect that freaking cooking game to take me the longest to beat. The star is not shining. I'm guessing it didn't count. Okay, now it counted. Now, the longest pop goes. Also, something that I didn't actually notice is that by pushing the middle button, I can make pop goes go faster. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm so silly, dude. That's my problem always in the snake game. I keep mixing up my lefts and rights. Case in point. No, okay, no. That was because I pushed the button, but the game for some reason didn't want to count as me pushing the button. No! I did not need to push left! What the hell? Let's lock it in, please. Oh my god, dude. No. Alright. I'm pushing left! Why is the button hitbox so freaking tiny? Really? Okay, that was just stupid as hell. It's not an ideal spot. I'm pushing the button. It's always the left. Okay, I'm gonna put my finger in the middle, in the freaking middle, to see if that wants to work, because I swear I'm pushing. It's always the left button. Always the left button that doesn't want to work. Video games keep me in so much trouble. No, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? What is wrong with me? Dude, I swear this game has like deep fried my brain already. I'm pushing the button. Well, that's not ideal. know why that took me so long. I don't know why these mini games are taking me this long. At least I got the achievement. And for this one, yeah. Am I doing this right? Is the mangle head coming? There it is. There's not a mangle head there. Alright, there's the mangle head. Unless the buttons keep betraying me, this shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. A little bit of help trying to get the mangle head, but not too substantial. Oops. That was a close one. Alrighty, only one minigame left. The vibrations on the home really make you feel immersed in the game. Hello, Morse the Mole. Stay down, Mr. Morse. Nice. So that should be it. Certified horror, 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 horror. Moment. Really glad that they kept the cutscene in the mobile port, unlike sister location, which removed the spring trap cutscene. Yeah, we can skip the credits. We've already seen them anyway. Wow, look at all those achievements. My goodness. Yeah. As well, I don't feel like personalizing my entire toy again. I already did it on the PC version, so just gonna check all of these. I'll leave Menorah and leave the Creator's Constraint. Yeah, the Joy of Creation seems nice. And here it is. Yeah, and there's the final diary piece. I got the secret ending. So that should be it, right? Yeah, 3 stars. 100% completion, everything done. Achievements, yep, all of them. All of them. Nice, yeah, here's all the characters. Well then, that is all of myPOPGOES done in half the time it took me in the PC version. Yeah, I'd say this was a pretty decent mobile port. The controls are way better than I expected, you know, even if I had a lot of trouble with the freaking snake game and the food game. Overall, it's a pretty nice port. I mean, the controls are very simple. If it was like something a little bit more complex, like I don't know, probably something the Joy of Creation style, then it would be a problem to port it to mobile. But yeah, here's the entire game is just played with 3 buttons, so I can see why they decided for this game to get a mobile port. Oh yeah, I also hold up. Let me turn off guided access mode just for this. It's here. Yeah, myPOPGOES. Here it is. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to see it here on the Game Center page itself. All 21 achievements completed. That's nice. Alrighty. So now I have actually completed every single game in the Fazbear Fanverse, including all the mobile ports and all the mobile ports of the official Final Fantasy Freddy's games, obviously. So now there's not a single game or mobile port left to play. There's only like 1 week left until the movie comes out. Hopefully, no more stuff is gonna come out during this week. Hopefully Scott is not gonna release Freddy in Space 4 or anything like that. Because I really want this to be the end, the definitive end, and nothing else. But yeah, that will be all for tonight. Pretty fun game. Really enjoyed it on the PC version, really enjoyed it on the mobile version as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care. Good night.